A digital circuit like this 2-bit adder can easily be designed in a standard schematic editor. However, microchips such as a CPU contain millions of logical gates which not only have to be placed on the die but also have to be wired. Therefore, to handle the complexity of designing modern integrated circuits, engineers nowadays use hardware description languages. Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this video I will give you a short overview of hardware description languages and the steps it takes from description to implementation of a digital circuit. Let's start with the obvious. Hardware description languages, or HDLs, are used to describe the behavior or the structure of an electronic circuit. There exist two dominant languages, Verilog and VHDL. Both allow developers to achieve the desired results, but based on a different syntax and a slightly different philosophy. Even though describing hardware entities in one of these languages looks somehow similar to standard programming languages, such as C++ or Java, they require a very different approach in the design. The reason for this is the ability of hardware to perform many operations in parallel. In contrast, software is mostly based on sequential processing of instructions. The major advantage of using an HDL is that the hardware can be described independently of the used technology. Therefore, the description of a digital circuit is basically the same for reconfigurable hardware such as an FPGA or for an integrated circuit. This allows hardware developers to select the target hardware platform but based only on system requirements. Finally, to get a physical implementation of the described hardware, the HDL code must be processed in two stages, synthesis and implementation. In the synthesis stage, the code is analyzed, optimized, and a so-called netlist is generated. The netlist is passed on to the second stage, the implementation, or place and route, where the circuit is mapped to the physical resources available in the architecture you are designing for. Alright, let's briefly summarize. HDLs are a very important tool to design complex circuits such as a CPU. However, they require a different approach in comparison to programming languages. Usually, it takes some time for you to figure this out, but as soon as you understand how to use HDLs, it won't be a challenge for you anymore to design complex digital circuits for the applications you are working on.